Hey, I'm Naomi Gee with WhyYouTicket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk to you about right now is called Dracula. Yeah. Well, this is a tale by Luc Besson. And, he directed The Professional, The Fifth Element, things like that. And in this one, you got Caleb Landry-Jones, who he directed in Dogman. And now this is a new version of Dracula. How many Dracula movies do we need? Why is this such a big subject? And why do people pay money to go see the story of Dracula? What is attractive about Dracula to people when they go to the movie theaters to see it? Well, for me, I've seen many Dracula movies. It's just intriguing to see this type of character and the way you know, they transform it from the original book. But anyway, let's talk about this one. Well, here, Prince Veled, well, he gets transformed into Count Dracula after he lost his wife and after he kills a priest and after he, you know, curse out God and things like that. He's transformed into Count Dracula. Now, that's a little bit different than what I've seen before. And in this film, which I didn't like, they didn't show the transformation. They just showed him being Dracula. How did he get transformed into Dracula? Who did it? And things like that. Because in the past, with other Dracula films, you always see someone do it to that person to make them a Dracula figure. But in this one, well, they didn't do that one. And here we got Paris-based German priest played by Christoph Waltz. Well, of course, you know what he wants to do. He wants to get rid of him. He knows the story. And remember, this guy been around for 400 years. But this Dracula story is different. This is a Dracula of love. That's right. He's looking for his dead wife, a reincarnation of her, things like that. And, he's looking to fall in love. He's been a lonely Dracula for a number of years. And, he's been all around Europe, only in Europe, looking for her, only in Europe, looking for her over these 400 years, looking for her, looking for his wife. Now, in the movie, she's played by Zoe Blue. And at the time when he was the prince and things like that, at this time, they were having war with the Ottoman. And the Ottoman, they killed his wife and things like that. And that's when he went off. But one thing about this film is this too, is that it's a nice film to watch. And I like that storyline. I enjoyed it. And I like the cinematography and things like that about this film. And I really like this Dracula because it's not really killing just for bloodlust and things like that. He's doing it to help himself to be a happy man, not a happy Dracula, but a happy man. But you got to see it for yourself and see what they did with this film. Well, I'm going to rate this film 3 palm trees out of 4 because it was entertaining. And if you get a chance to watch it in the theater, which you should, it will really look good on screen. Dracula. And again, it's based on the original Bram Stoker novel, but it's a little different. Dracula. 3 palm trees from me, homie geek. Thanks for watching my review. I really appreciate it.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest movie.